Hello, it's Estrella with reading for the collective. Take what resonates throughout the rest. I wanted to say one of our own, Steven, has a beautiful song. Like, I really love it, that he sent to me actually a few weeks ago. I just haven't had a chance to share it with you guys yet, but it's like a real twin flame kind of energy. Like, you really can pick up on the journey in the song, and I really like it. And I don't know if you guys have heard of this band, Echo and the Bunnymen, but it kind of reminds me of that. I don't know if he would agree with that or not, but I'll put a link in the description to the song. It's great listening. It's called Libertine. And there's a beautiful story behind the song as well, but I won't give up too much of that. So we've got, innovation in reverse, escape. Someone's feeling like they can't innovate or stuck a little and they want to escape. I was thinking about vision, like there's something about being able to see that they find beneficial and they want to rebel from whatever this acquisition is, or just from, there's some sort of rebellion with a vision. Because someone's feeling like stuck, so they want to get out of whatever it is. Almost like something is blocking their capacity to see vision, rebellion, acquisition. That one I'm going to need to clarify for sure. Let's get one more. Someone has to make a decision because something about lust. It's like someone's trying to think through something, all the steps through the end of the game. And it has to do with lust. I feel like this is good, but it doesn't always work. Thinking through all of the steps. It's admirable, but I don't think that's necessarily, but maybe that's why this person is considering vision, because there's using the mind to think through things, and to be able to think through that far is, and every single possible outcome is very, very admirable. But it's missing a key component, because this doesn't take into account chaos, for one. It doesn't take into account, well, there's something else but it's not coming to me, but I'll just keep going. Yeah, this is someone who really just wants to stay in control. This person is like, they want to stay in control. It's kind of like, good luck with that, right? Good luck with that. You woke up on a rock floating in the middle of outer space and don't know how you got here. You just know you're alive. Okay. Let's see what we got. Truth, clarity, Ace of Swords, innovation. So there's something about like truth or clarity where it's like someone is unable to innovate. It either has to do with like a truth or information. What? I don't know, that noise. Come on, man. All right, escape. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, everything's in the up. A lot is upright in this deck, so Judgment reverse, not listening to, you know, the calling or the guidance, not awakening, not tuning in, not following the path, the highest potential, here, seeing all the signs, final judgment, final justice playing out. So there's some sort of a truth that's happening or clarity. Someone's not listening to the universe is showing the big signs. A final decision has been made and someone needs to respond to it, but they're not. Feeling maybe doubt or lack of clarity or whatever it is, but this has to do with escaping or getting out of something, making a powerful move. With Pisces are things hidden and dreamy. So there's something where someone needs to try to do something, or someone did do something where they needed to get out. Has to do with like lack of innovation because of a truth, or someone not being able to innovate. Vision, rebellion, acquisition. Someone has a vision and they're rebelling. It's sort of a hermit energy. And now we have a helicopter. Actually, it was one of those cute little tiny planes. Okay, hermit. Vision, rebellion. Someone has gone inwards to make discoveries, to have a higher understanding, or this is a person who maybe the universe forced them to go inwards, to look, to understand, to investigate, to find the light, the wisdom. So that makes sense with hermit and vision here. Okay, and decision. Someone has really thought through something. They thought through something that has to do with lust. They made a calculated decision. They thought through. They see a bunch of steps forward. And what it does is it leads to just moving on in order to get away from a stormy situation, to get to calmer waters. So this person wants to control something, but the thing is that we've got Hanged Man underneath the deck. So it's like quite the opposite of this feeling of control, which makes sense. It has to do with whatever this person's trying to do. They want to escape something. Someone feels really stuck. Someone's trying to control them, or they're losing control. They feel like they can't innovate, but there's some sort of like clarity or truth that's coming out, but they don't want to listen to it, but they need to go inwards. And there's something about like being able to really see something. See in the dark. Someone's looking into the dark, and someone is rebelling from something that has to do just with like material concerns. Let's keep going. Ace of Swords. Innovation. Wealthy man. This wants to come out too. Pathway. Main female. Despair. What's this? Mature man. Okay, there's a bunch of characters involved here. There's a karmic feminine. There's a mature man or masculine energy. There's also a wealthy man here, in someone's pathway, and someone is in despair over all of this. There could be also like another person, an official person who's really concerned about something, or one of these people here could be an official person thinking a lot about whatever this is. There could be some sort of a partnership connected to all of this as well, where people have read or seen something or some document. So really, there's a truth or a clarity here that's got several people concerned. Really, someone's thinking a lot. It's someone probably, either someone wants to be this wealthy man, or there's someone who might be the one that is speaking a truth about something, about just the pathway forward. There's some truth about a pathway forward, and it's just it's putting someone in despair, and someone else is like really in concern because there's just been a lack of innovation. And it might have to do with truth. It might be the truth. This could be someone who, it's like the Vanderbilts had so much money, but the generations lost it because they mismanaged. Their time and their resources. So this person, whether they were born with money or they, received it as part of their family, I feel this person is someone who manages their time and their money well. So when this person speaks or sees something, they really know what they're talking about. And I think that's why people here are listening. And I feel that this person is the one that is seeing the lack of innovation. And this being someone who manages their resources well, can see some sort of like dysfunction or something like that with this truth and clarity. And I feel like this person is also a leader. This person, I feel like they're making like a final call. It's the initials CM here. This person is tallied up. Tallied up all of the moves that the people around them have made and come to like a thoughtful decision about something. And this is not someone who dramatizes. So if they say something, it's probably very direct and not meant to injure, but because of who it's coming from, it has people really in concern and despair. This person is concerned with like the overall health of whatever kind of like business this is, or mission or organization, and has spoken a truth and has had a lot of clarity. And there could be people around who have been concerned about what this person thinks, but haven't really. I feel like this person's been doing a lot of listening and observing, and has not really made a call. Like, yeah, it doesn't, I just feel, very balanced. Especially with 1 and 3 is a 4, so that's structure. So I feel like this person also has the capacity to stabilize a lot of people and things. So what they think really matters. And I think it kind of hurts to hear this person say this. especially because they don't do it often. It's like calling people out, but like as a leader who lets things balance themselves out on their own as a leader. So for them to have to interject is definitely, it's just very meaningful, especially because this person has a lot of wisdom about how they manage time, energy, and resources. So even just for this person to have to take the pause to do this means a lot. It means that something's going to have to be restructured. And this person places the overall structure above individuals, but not because they're ruthless. It's just because that's how to keep afloat, and that's how not to lose money, potentially generational money, like what happened with the Vanderbilt. So it's like, actually, ego is secondary. For this person, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from this wealthy man. And there's this group here. There's like a karmic feminine, a masculine energy. There could be also another person who is more closely related to this wealthy man that's in despair as well. So yeah. And there might be a marriage involved in this, or this could be a contract or something. It could be a business contract, but most likely this is a romance or something. So it seems like this is like vying for control. Someone's been trying to control something, but this person is stuck now. Someone is stuck because there's just been a lack of innovation. So at the end of the day, what are we all doing here? Is the discussion. Okay. Escape, judgment in reverse. Someone's not listening. Someone is not listening, and this is about like someone's honor, and someone is, I don't know if they're losing their honor or if they are, I don't feel like this is a position per se. It's whatever it is, it's making them ill, or they're like mentally unstable, unwell that way, emotionally unstable, something like that. But they're not listening to advice from the signs. They're not tuning in to an overall pattern. Here, there's also a main male involved in this situation. This is a lot of people, and there are also people who are observing from the community. Wow, this is kind of a big deal. Again, it could have to do with two people, a marriage or love or something like that, that is has the ability, like, is supposed to contribute to something, but things have gone awry. Someone's not listening. Someone something about escape. There's a truth that's coming out. This vision, rebellion, acquisition. Somebody might have vision about a rebellion just for acquisition, or somebody might be looking really inwards. This is like a seer child. This person could be very innocent. This could be about a new project, new beginnings, or about a child. And then someone who is like stealing, or a thief of time, energy, money. Someone who robs people of their birthright, their pathway, money, whatever this is. Something has been stolen. So there's some sort of vision here. Someone's rebelling about acquisitions. Someone's looked inwards about this. Someone has really gone in. Someone has seen the light here, or is being forced to, and it has to do with something is innocent, or innocence, or new beginning, but then like something's been robbed. Which makes, like, if someone's not listening and someone is stealing and all that stuff, if like the overall idea is innovation, then it's not. That's the clarity, is that someone not listening to better judgment or not listening to their calling. Someone has had to go inwards and has to rebel. Someone with vision has had to go inwards and rebel about whatever, and this innocence is like really important here, or a child, but I'm not seeing that. I feel like it's more innocence or project or the beginnings of something. Fruitfulness. I gotta clarify that though. 6 of Swords, so decision, calculated decision. 6 of Swords, to walk away, to move to calmer waters. Yeah, adjudication, a decision, a judgment. Someone has calculated something about like lustful energies. This is Venus in Aries. So being very charged up by like all things that Venus represents, which basically is like money and beauty. Money, beauty, love. Someone's under judgment or has judged something here. I feel like this person is not willing to lose the overall structure or soundness. This person is like advocating for soundness, clarity. Ace of Swords. This could be mental health issues and someone's honor at risk because they're not, listening to the horns, Gabriel, the awakening. This person could be not listening, trying to escape something. Or there could be someone here who doesn't want to be part of this. This is a main male in the community as well. What's really standing out to me is this main female and mature man who are in despair over their pathway. A pathway that they took, a pathway that moving forward, an official person of concern. This could be someone who literally thinks for a living, whose job it is to think through things. I don't know what job title that is right now. There's also a mature woman involved. A lot of people. There's someone who's been really false too, in their job or what they do. There's been some falseness around an occupation. Some people know this who are close to them. A lot of this has to do with a courtship based on wealth and money. So I feel like whatever this is, there's an expectation of whatever it is having to come to an end because of this lack of innovation. Because I feel like if there's no innovation, then the flow of abundance is, there they are again. It's some couple who works together. That's what it is. It's like the blessings. Yeah, it's like thieving the blessing. Being a thief, robbing someone of time, money, or energy is not working out for this organization. That's the final call. And it's interesting because it's like someone was trying to stay in control of something, and what ended up happening is they've lost control. the very thing they wanted is what they lost, and someone's not listening to their better judgment. There's some sort of adjudication, a calculated decision looking all the way out very far, and it's like the final judgment is that this is going to continue. This is a losing, what's the word? Starts with a P. I don't want to say proposition, or I can almost hear this person talking. Like, this is a losing, can't think of the word. Yeah, I feel like there's also someone who's been involved, who's been there and has been like benefiting the whole time, and has now decided that they want to leave because they're like switching camps. They're switching camps, but that person has also been someone who has contributed to the dysfunction. Basically, for this lust, whatever it is, and lust doesn't have to be sexual, it's just operating from like a very there's like Eden, and then there's the earthly delights. Overindulgence. Ace of Swords, innovation. Death came out. Yeah, it's like, this is not going anywhere. This is like hurting others. This is draining an entire generations could be at stake, because for one, it's a flow, but this person isn't willing to. There's something else I'm missing with that, with the why entire generations are at stake, because if there's a lack of innovation, there's some reasoning here that I'm not picking, that I know that this person knows, but that I'm not getting. Escape. Like, why, this can't be fixed. If it continues to go on like this, it could hurt families after this family. And this person is responsible for people's livelihoods, paying their rent. This is someone who manages a lot of like money. Is like a lot of people's, just like, this person's not stressed about it because they know what they're doing, but the whole is more important. It's not, the innovation isn't just about like momentary gratification. This has to do with the management of funds, portfolios, but like people's portfolios that even this person isn't going to stand to benefit from. It's just, there's a balance here. It's gonna, I don't know how, like, it's an effect that each thing gets hit. Lack of innovation. Because the focus hasn't been about, like, if someone's robbing and all this stuff, the original ideas, the focus has been on, like, original idea. They just heard a ding. So it's like the focus has been in the wrong place. It's been about like control and potentially like ascertaining things and more material things, which is like what happened with the Vanderbilts, the generations after, who lost the fortune because they wanted to appear a certain way and they stopped innovating. And that's what happened to the Vanderbilts and whoever worked for the Vanderbilts and whatever families and generations would have come forward after that. Not to say that there aren't Vanderbilts that are doing well in the world, but generally, yeah, I'm going too deep into that. But yeah, that's how I feel like this person thinks. And they have on their back, they have like their grandfather and their grandfather before them. That's how this person thinks and feels. But they also think and feel about like every assistant that walks through the doors. They think about an entire infrastructure, doormen, people who take percentages of things. So this has a big trickle effect, and that's how this person is calculating something. It's not just the moment in time. So, yeah. Escape. There's a main male. I don't know if they've like changed camps here. Yeah, this is like dysfunction within a group, the community dysfunction. This main male is like connected to all of it, but it's like doesn't want to be part of the downfall. Thought. This is about vision. There hasn't been. Someone's gone inwards and had to really think through this vision here. Someone has vision. Someone can see. Pisces is the house of hidden enemies. Someone has vision. Because of that vision, there's rebellion happening. And it has to do with, right, this is all about acquisitions, which affects the overall health of many generations and this person's wealth and their family before them, kind of thing. There's been a lack of thought. So it's like, whatever this dysfunction is that's happening, is not, it doesn't even compare. It doesn't even compare. So this outcome is releasing this frivolity that's just connected to the collection of fine things, lustful behavior. Doesn't have to do with sex. It's just like overly gratifying oneself. So it's like moving away from that is the final decision. That is the adjudication. And it just feels like there's like people who are maybe people don't know what to say now. There might have been people who were contributing to this. There's like a scattering of support for people who might have been benefiting from some sort of like, you know, whatever this is, lies, pursuit of money for just the sake of pursuing it. Yeah, and I feel like there's also this group here, there's dysfunction here. People are, whatever they were talking about, they're not, or someone doesn't want people to continue talking the way that they are. So it's just, this is a big change happening within an organization because of some dysfunction and people gratifying themselves and putting other people's livelihoods at risk, like all the way from like laborers to blue collar to white collar to financiers to because it's someone's been having to dodge bullets. Someone's been having to dodge bullets with, you know what, let me, maybe it's this wealthy man. I wasn't really looking when I pulled that card, so let me go this line again. This innovation, death, something's weird. Yeah, this is a waste of time. Someone has really been ignoring that it's been a waste of time. Someone Someone has been fed up. Someone is trying to let go of that. Whatever this like chasing and all this like drama connection to something to do with a girl fight, letting that go. This person wants to let go of any sort of issues that affect reputations. Someone wants someone to ghost a grudge holder, or yeah, something like that. Someone's gonna have to stop with the grudge holder. This person might feel like with this clarity here and this innovation, it's not possible to continue on this way because someone has been dodging bullets, or because it can't continue on anymore. This person just calculating. It has to do with like someone who's got copycat energy as well here, who's just after a jackpot with the same shit, different day. It's like pretty much just the culture, which is now affecting the bottom line. Escape, I'm seeing incarcerated. So there could have been some, depends on, take what resonates. There could have been some like illegal activities and someone's trying to bounce who was part of this and switch camps if there was illegal activities going on here. High honor, bad health, like the honor is in bad health. So someone who was part of this lower vibrational activity is now trying to switch sides on whoever it is that's now in despair. But let's go ahead and look. Male. Yeah, this person always partying. There's like a group here. There's like some group. It's like they had a good time and now they're like bouncing when the times are tough. Vision. So this person has a vision. They can see the inside scoop. They know that someone has been operating out of hate. So that's the vision that this person has. This person, I don't know, they might be something about a nightmare. Something's a nightmare. Something's very, very, very low vibrational. The inside scoop is something is extremely low vibrational. Someone could closer look is that someone's light irritates someone's demons. This person could be causing a lot of anxiety for people, or this person could be just out of their mind with this like can't sleep, can't think, like have like gone so far, something like that. And it's like really, it stands to take down a whole, it's just, there are just some things that need, like, what it's doing is it's like stopping. Someone's not moving in silence. Someone's not moving in silence. Someone has a vision, they're rebelling, they're not moving in silence. It's because someone hates too much. It's creating a nightmare, all for like acquisition, and someone's like rebelling from something because of their hate, and because it's like they've lost their marbles really with this like sees things under, like this person could have put out so much bad energy that they're gonna put a whole like organization at risk here because they're out of control. Six of Swords. Oop. Interesting, I was looking at this card before I moved on, and I thought I should take it out, and I think it does still apply. Dirty offer. There was some kind of like contract or something was done here with this acquisitions. This is all corrupt. There's a lot of corruption, and someone can see it all. This like hermit energy, someone who's kind of quiet, and you know, this could be like a visionary or something like that. It's just like this clout hungry energy. Someone is creating nightmares for a lot of people and could bring down an entire... There's supposed to be innovation here, it's just not happening. Because someone's light irritates someone's demons. Outcome, Six of Swords, someone's gonna have to move on. The frivolity, it's connected to some feminine energy. Six of Swords. Gotta stop people talking. This has to be over. So someone has to move on from whatever this like fake flexing lust energy is. This cloud, and just it's thinking just about the now. It's very selfish. This person could also play with you know, they're gonna have to let go of whatever this is, this like someone's seeing it calculated. They're seeing what happens. They're seeing that something has to be let go. I don't know if this person reads tarot or also does divination or just sees the overall signs. This could also be someone who, like, this card for me doesn't also just mean cards or divination, this because it's just this is the deck, but for me this feels like someone who like does things to manipulate the environment, and that has to be let go as well. Whatever this like fake acquisitions, money, to let go, has to let go of the frivolity, has to let go of the fake flexing, all of this stuff. It has to be dismantled, or has to finish. Whatever this like lustful energy is like has to end. So yeah, and someone's just feeling very like traumatized by all of this stuff. Someone's just been creating a nightmare, and that's what I feel like also this like bad health and high honor is. This is just like a lot of like stinky behavior that is like someone has just been like, I think, out of control here with this doppelganger, or sorry, impersonator, ruining a reputation, having someone ghosted, in competition with another female energy, out of control thinking, wasting everyone's time, ignoring the fact that someone has to constantly dodge these bullets. All of this energy is going towards this instead of the innovation, and all this person wants is a jackpot, and it's the same every day. It's every day, and it's just like all of the focus is going to that instead of actually innovating, and this is leading nowhere. It seems to be haunting someone. It's all based on hatred, and someone else is trying to control something, and yeah, people are talking about it, and it's just like it's a losing situation that has to change. So yeah, if this is a story that you resonate, not story, reading or energy that you resonate with, I hope that it brings clarity and confirmation, and I'll see you on the next read. Bye.